Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real.
Fighting out of Atlanta, the Hitman Burns.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. Think about the great historic moments in the sport, and many times you think about the one single big punch that finished a great fight. He's the kind of fighter that can do that here tonight.
Yeah, and more importantly than that, yeah, he has the power, but there's been other guys. Ernie Shavers had great power. He never won the heavyweight title. You have to have a trick to get it to the target when it's most needed, like Rocky Marciano against Ezra Charles. You know, Marciano had very little time left. His nose was split, and the ref was going to stop the fight. He had to land that punch, and he had a little trick. Started one hand, threw the other.
Halfway through this round, little head hunting with the left. Good flush shot upstairs. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Protecting his head well with his guard. Banks' approach that we just saw in that last round, it cannot continue. His work rate has to increase, doesn't it, Teddy?
If he wants to win this fight, if he doesn't want to just survive. And that is the question. And that is in his mind, in his heart.
Good combination with a flush left hook to the body, and then that right hand. Scored well with the hook after blocking that shot. Big shot comes crashing home.
Or you go straight back, and you're going to pay a price. He paid a big one there.
Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Forward, keep your distance.
Hurricanes left, working well that time. A stabbing right hand by the hitman. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Banks' right hand scores well that time. The hitman's resting up. Accuracy's among the ones you want to have.
Yeah, to be accurate, that means you have to be calm. And you have to be smart, that you know that you're putting the punches in certain specific places for a reason. And boxing is not just about the strongest guys. It's supposed to be, and it usually is, about the smartest guys.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Hurricane. Hurricane's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. That's a solid right hand by the hitman. Scored well with that straight left. Nice block by Banks. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Parries that punch intended for the head. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. And banging away he goes, able to land that power punch.
Trying to force his way in that front door, and he got smacked with that door.
Hurricane's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. 10 seconds remaining in this round.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. This guy.
Banks is enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard, the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Body shot, left hand.
Use the ring! Use the ring!
Not much action as he just ties up. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? The Hitman's tagged by that power punch. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. Good right hand by Banks. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. The Hitman's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Took a shot, now he gives a left. There was a baseball umpire around. He called that a strikeout by the Hitman. Hurricane starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Good block by Banks. Banks scoring with that right hand. Hurricane's taking a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I can tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
Well placed, straight right hand. Off target with that hook. combination punching is working well here. Not an accurate hook at all. The Hitman's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Inside, inside.
Some serious damage done on that power shot to the head.
Dropped his hand, paid a price.
Hurricane's probably going about this the wrong way. He is not having success as an infighter.
And if he doesn't, he's losing the fight because he's not going to win it on the outside.
Nice work. Nice work.
Solid left hand to the head. Solid right by the Hitman. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Banks. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds.
Like this. You need to create more counters, okay?
The start of the 6th round. Banks is back to business right now. The entire first half of this fight completely went his way. And he engages in the clinch.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Good exchange. He fires back. Parries that punch away. Hurricane's wanting the counter punch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought kind of fight that, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
How about that left right there? Move! Banks is rocked, and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment.
Well, the problem is he's got the habit of blocking punches. And when a guy's putting them together, you can't block them all. Some are getting through.
Committing well now to that left hand over the top. Banks is taking a rest between rounds here, and as he does, it gives us a chance to look at the fight overall, because I think now that what you have is a good, really strong, evenly matched fight that he's up on.
Yeah, I think so, but he shouldn't think that. You know, it's okay for us to think that, and his trainer, more importantly, shouldn't let him think that. He should tell him this is where a little psychology 101 might come in. You know, I don't say you tell him you're behind, but you say, hey, it's a dead even fight. Win the rest of these rounds.
That's a good block by Banks.
Back to the body.
Banks is a brawler, right, Teddy?
Yeah, exactly.
Is that the style that you think's going to carry him through? Because it's working out so far.
Yeah, if he can keep it going this way, you know, he's going to be happy. He wants to keep his opponent in this kind of mindset. Right now, he's got his opponent angry. I know that sounds funny, but he wants to keep him angry because he's not thinking. He's fighting his fight.
Combos. Combos.
At the halfway point of round 7. Banks is smashed by an uppercut. If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Banks. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Hurricane's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He scored well after being hit himself. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Like what I see in there.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, and there you go. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
2, 3.
And round 7 comes to an end. So with the 8th round underway, it gives us time to reflect on just what has transpired here. Hurricanes mounted a great comeback. Look at Teddy's scorecard. It's much closer than you would have thought it to be.
Yeah, the reason why he's mounted the comeback is that he stretched his boundaries a little bit. You know, a lot of people think, hey, there's a ceiling on your effort. This is as far as I can go. Well, guess what? He raised the roof. He's putting another floor on.
Punch! Punch! Beat the body! Uppercut on the inside! Hands up!
That's a good left hand by Hurricane.
Keep moving! Keep moving! Keep working the body!
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. The Hitman's just not showing me enough offense right now. I mean, I understand he did get hurt earlier.
Yeah, he did.
But he still has to put something forward.
Yeah, he does. It's kind of like that kid who gets his hand caught in a cookie jar. You know, you're not going to give up eating cookies. You still have a sweet tooth. You want to still go back and get that snack. You better find another way. He needs to find another way.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Left and right!
Hurricanes putting forth a little boom, boom, boom. A 3-punch combination scoring.
Keep your distance! You're not focusing! Double jump! Double jump!
Is clearly affected by that. Oh, that's gotta hurt. He was able to get up and continue on last time.
2.
Now he goes down again.
4, 5.
Banks is now getting back up off the canvas. And round 8 comes to an end.
Change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady. The same attitude as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Muévete la cabeza!
Up top with the right hand.
Keep your
The
distance!
Hitman's trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
Where's the body kick? Body shot!
Excellent 1-2 by Hurricane. Halfway through the 9th round.
Okay, pay him back. Get in there.
You see him zeroing in with that left hand to the body.
1, 2!
Hurricane's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Well-targeted left hand by Hurricane.
Keep moving. Keep
blocks the headshot. The countdown, the final moments of this round. Little head knocking with that right hand. Digging in with a left to the gut. Hurricane's corner has been in positions like this with other fighters. And sometimes it doesn't go your way. You get a moment to gather yourself here. You're leading on the scorecards, but you still have to stand up and deliver. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Blocks that belt line well.
Nice work. Nice work. Body shot. Body shot.
Overhand right can be so effective. And that is not what his opponent really wants. He's backed up against the ropes.
Nice. Looking good.
And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Banks has got to do more than this. I mean, you can't just sit there stationary and expect the night to go your way. This fight is going opposite of how he needs it to go right now.
Well, maybe it's not, Joe. Maybe he's given up already. You know, it's all about what's going on in the mind of a fighter. Maybe he's given in, and this is his way, believe it or not, of getting the ref to stop this fight.
A minute to go in the fight. Oh, what a left hand.
Clinch him. Uppercut. Uppercut.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one.
You're not focusing. You got this one.
Banks is dazed. Oh! And he made the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's all over. Banks is a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. So here we are, late in the fight, just coasting along, and then that happens.
And that's exactly why it happened, because he was coasting along. Everybody was comfortable. Everybody thought nothing big's going to happen. We're going to wrap it up. And that's when something like this does happen.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside.